What's up? The phone? What? Oh, I didn't call nobody, and I just already filed without it. But I never got my. Huh? You 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 heard that too? Yeah, it is. But when I put down my state withheld, they questioned me. Are you sure? My iPhone. I mean, maybe I need to just once and for all just use my iPhone, you know, because I did try to use it at first, and then I was just like, well, I'm used to using my Android, so let me just go use my Android. But the freaking Android, man, it's so weird because it's like I gotta be in front of a window to get a good light. You know what I mean? If I go over there in the kitchen, I'm gonna look dark as shit, and I can't even do like any vlogging in there because there's no sun outside. Right now, I'm standing in front of the window to get. But what I wanted to say the reason why I wanted to do this clip real quick. So let me just start the clip. Okay, so I just wanted to say in my last video, the hour video, the video after the Valentine GITO, that I look depressed in that video. I'm not depressed, but one of my family members watched the video and was like, you look real depressed in that video. And I just want to say that I'm not depressed. And I wasn't depressed in that video. It was just a bad video. It was just a bad quality video. Like that's what I'm saying. My camera is bad. Like my camera is bad quality. So when I take videos, I look depressed. Like it looked dark, and I was talking slow because I just got up. And sometimes I talk slow when I'm just like so laid back. Like I'm a slow talker. Like that's just how I am. I'm not some people talk fast, but I'm the opposite. I'm a slow talker. I talk fast when I don't want to be bothered with people, and I try to get away from them, and I start talking faster than a motherfucker because I get that feeling a lot. I don't want to be bothering somebody and they talking. I'm just like, yeah, so and I'm like, all right, so yeah, I see, no. That's it. Because I'm not a people person. Just to let y'all know, I'm not a people person. I am self-reserved or resolved or whatever you want to call it. But I'm self-involved, very much self-involved. But yeah, I am going to make breakfast now. So I'm trying to do I was going to try to do another video the next day. So this is the next day after I did the last DITL. Today is February 16th, 2021. Today is Tuesday. So I don't know how many clips I'm going to get in this, but I'm trying to do hour-long DITLs. I'm going to just stick to DITLs for now. That's day in the life. So I'm going to stick to days in the life. I mean, because I really don't have nothing else to post about except for what's going on in my day. And at the same time, I really hope y'all enjoy watching.
grapes.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Let me see.
What? $15? 15, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, $21. What? Burger?
Burgers.
$13?
He said burgers. Burgers. They trying to move to Florida and they just researching.
We will take a time out about moving to Florida. We'll be thinking a little more about the what.
They like Florida because it's so beautiful and nice and hot all the time, and they're looking at these prices like,
Because I have my father-in-law.
But you can't base living in Florida off of restaurant prices. You don't have to go to a restaurant. You could make restaurant food at home.
Some man will open your bottle. $30 for someone will open your bottle. Are you crazy there, guys?
Mom! Honey! We go work.
Okay. We found a war in Florida. We will open bottle. Every bottle, $30. Nice.
Yeah, that's a good job. $30 a bottle. You gonna make like, dang, you gonna make like.
Three bottle, $90.
But how many people gonna buy a bottle of champagne though?
This will be.
No, we go to Florida.
No, summer.
No, like you probably open a bottle, 2 or 3 bottles a night, probably.
Okay.
That's gonna be $60, $90 a day, plus tips.
$30 for opening bottle.
Better get a job in a restaurant. That's like the booming. Well, not now. After 2021.
You will pay $30.
No burgers.
Okay. This lunch cost to these people $60. $60. $60. It's a huge mountains of rubles in Russia. Yes, rubles is like a toilet paper. And for even for $60, it will be huge mountains from toilet paper. $60. Yes, it's. I'm starting understand you're interesting about our prices for food.
They only was paying like 50 cents for food. Like in Russia, they only pay like for a loaf of bread is 50 cents. I think it was like 89 cents for the good one. Like nothing's over $1, and they meat is like $5. They pay good prices for food.
Now guess what?
About Russian salaries, and it will be very interesting for you to know how much money Russians earn in their jobs.
How much?
Yes, it will be spoiler. It is a spoiler, but you will be in shock.
It's probably really cheap. That's why the food is so cheap.
We are watching some people, they need to find an apartment for 1 month, and the price for apartment is 100 to 200, 1,000.
Exactly. It's more than that. It's like $1,500 for an apartment.
And they watch crime map. It's incredible for our mind because we don't know what is the crime, and we just have no known what is this. It is a crime situation in area. Wow, we
crime.
the crime rating in this.
If the crime rate is high, the apartments is low. If the crime rate is low, then the apartments is high. That's just the way it goes.
The middle price of renting in Florida is $1,500.
Yeah, $1,500.
Maybe you know what is. Maybe you live in this town. Maybe you know what is this town. What the town is this?
I think that's
Is
what?
going to make order.
I forgot what part of that's Tampa, Florida. I think that's like the most expensive. Tampa, Florida is the most expensive area in Florida.
Wait, you have to buy that area?
No, that's the most expensive to live in. Okay, so I'm gonna start making lunch. So I'm late for brunch because we usually make brunch at this time. For breakfast we have waffle and grapes, and me personally, I had oranges and nuts. So I just thought about what I said. Shame. So for brunch we have like fruits and nuts for breakfast or waffles, and then around brunch around 11 o'clock we have like some bacon and eggs, and then that's like, we don't really have lunch, but being that we skipped brunch today, we're going to be making lunch. And I don't really like lunch, but I like brunch. I'd rather eat brunch than lunch. Because lunch just, it's no good. It's no really good lunch foods. I'm trying to push this up a little bit. It's not no really good lunch food, so I'm just gonna make brunch. But right now it's really lunch, but I'm gonna make brunch, so I'm gonna do that. I'm making some bacon and we got bacon and muffins. I really want to just emphasize on that video that I made yesterday. Really emphasize on that video because I looked at it and it does look like I'm depressed in that video, but clearly I am not depressed. That's why I didn't release it until this video was made, because I wanted to explain it, but I didn't want to just throw it away, discard it just because I look depressed. You gotta read between the lines and certain things. You shouldn't always go by, like, looks can be deceiving. That's pretty much what that was. But you gotta read between the lines. Yesterday was very cloudy. It was not it was dark yesterday. Yesterday was so dark. It was like, it looked like it was twilight like all day yesterday. I did go outside. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but up like that. I mean, of course I got ready, I got dressed and everything. But my room was dark because my bedroom is always dark. That's why I never record in my bedroom. I always have to record in the kitchen or the living room. Because, or my daughter's room, because her room was a little lighter than my bedroom. But my room is really dark. It doesn't really, it's always a dark room in your home. You know how in your home there's always a dark room that don't get no sunlight. My bedroom will get sunny if it's sunny outside, but like right now, it's not sunny out, but it's light in here, because it's an big open window in here. Okay, so let me get more. This morning, if you look at the video I made this morning, it was a little lighter, a little more brighter. It was a little brighter, not lighter, but it was a little brighter because I actually realized that you can you can put filters. When you're recording, you can actually record with filters. So I went to my settings, like after you know, after that video, I just said, you know, it gotta be something that lightens my phone, because when I was taking a photo in a dark room, it is bright, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, okay, I gotta brighten this somehow, but I actually had to put filters. I used a filter this morning. So I used a filter this morning on my video. So why do I make bacon in the toaster oven and not the stove? Well, I would use the stove, but not everybody in my household likes the bacon on the stove. They prefer it to be toasted. I mean, not toasted, but broiled in the toaster. Muffins. I want to make these banana muffins. I think I'm going to go ahead and make it because I wonder if it's going to, I hope it comes out right. This is going to be my first time making banana nut muffins. Banana nut. So I'll have to cut that out. But, for the banana nut muffins, I'm going to be using this. I have a black banana that I don't want to throw out, so I'm gonna mix it in with this. I hope it comes out right. This is my first time ever doing that, so I'm gonna do that now. So I'm gonna add let me try to put y'all down. So
They thought we had lunch bunch, but really we have lunch bunch every Friday, and they think it's Friday, when really it's Tuesday.
they just doing the most.
Mom, you want to see your new gangster self?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What is that on? That's me. That's on RAE'S YouTube?
Yep, I made you look like that Karen in that video, and
Oh, look. Did you get them my account?
no,
Don't give nobody my account.
I didn't. Your only friend on your account is me.
Oh, cool. That's what I want.
So you're lonely. But yeah, you want to see your new self? Let's see your new self. I made you look like that Karen in the video. And also, I got you a new gangster shirt.
Okay, I'm doing something right now, please. I can't look at everything. Hey, my eyes is on this.
Oh, and please don't tell me you're making banana corn muffins.
Yes, I sure is.
Honey, I ain't eating that. Oh, I'm head to the
You
now.
like hell to the now.
That's
And
what
you
I was
eat
just about to say.
it. Oh, yeah.
Nobody's eating that.
Okay.
Head to the now. To the blah blah yeah. Then.
Ooh, such a I'm just gonna take this. This is pretty much done. Don't need that much bananas.
Oh my god! Monkey fell off the couch. Alright, we got the spot. Xbox just turned on by itself again. I didn't even go in. This is the car. This car ready. Bro. Can this card listen to me? Oh, finally, there we go. This car finally will function. I'd rather walk there. Sorry guys, I almost killed y'all. God, it's so hard to drive on this stupid game. They see me rolling in the boom. They hate. Move, girl. I'm trying to drive. You idiot. Push her off. Push her off. Bro, she almost pushed us off. That's so violent. Wow, this mansion is very ugly. Very bad looking. Bro, people got you before. Bro, can I please? Good evening. It's truly dining. Why does that you want to kill us so bad? Salt. I'm so glad you got these, like, yo. Just
banana nut corn muffins.
Ew, disgusting. Hey. Yay. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Big.
Drink that water. Get that water.
I need a bigger shaker. So I'm just all the way outside.
Ooh, no, that's not good. So I wouldn't have really made those muffins because I already have some that I had purchased for Valentine's Day. But the only reason why I made them is because I had this leftover banana that went bad. Put them in like a I'm gonna put them in a plastic and then just save it for when I run out of the old muffins. I'm using them as an alternative to junk food like cookies, chocolate, like Valentine's Day was the last day that we was gonna eat, that we're going to eat chocolate. Like, we're not eating chocolate anymore. We're trying to transition. We're transitioning into clean foods and raw foods. So how are we gonna do that? We're pretty much weaning ourselves off of unhealthy foods, and we're like slowly adding healthy foods to our diet. So basically, like, we're muffins. We're just gonna use muffins as our alternative food, alternative snack food, because we could just make muffins, or it's probably just as bad as chocolates, but we can wean ourselves off of muffins easier. It's just like, trying to, like, everything is bad, but you gotta choose your poison. You know what I mean? What do you want? What kind of poison do you want? Because we was brought up in America. This is the type of food that we eat. It's how you was raised, really. It's my favorite food. But I would say Chinese food is my favorite food. Like, I would eat Chinese food. If I had to choose between Chinese food and soul food, I would choose Chinese food over soul food, because that's how much I love Chinese food. It's like, I think the reason why I would do that is because I've been eating soul food all my life. So it's like, Chinese food, we grew up with, we did grow up in the hood with Chinese food. I think that's why I would choose Chinese food, because growing up in the hood, there's Chinese stores, everywhere. But where I grew up at, there was only one Chinese store. I didn't go into McDonald's. Like, I'd rather go to the Chinese store than go to McDonald's when I was younger. The Chinese store was a bump up from McDonald's, because we had McDonald's right across the street. When I was growing up, from the age of, as far as I can remember, from the age of 5, when I started going outside, like, by myself and stuff. So between the ages of, well, not by myself, but like, more often, where I can start remembering stuff. But I remember from the age of 5 to 17, McDonald's was always across the street. And we didn't even eat McDonald's every day. You would think we would have ate McDonald's every day. Hell no. We ate McDonald's like once a year. McDonald's like once a year when I was growing up. We didn't even eat McDonald's every day. We ate Chinese food probably like 3 times a year or 4 times a year, as far as I can remember. Because sometimes when I say things, my family be like, what? No, that's not true. Like, we did do this, we did do that. I'll be like, I don't remember. Like, I remember we never ate McDonald's. I didn't even like going to McDonald's. I don't know why. I just wasn't a McDonald's person. Like, I never liked going to McDonald's. And then it was like one day when I was like, I think 14, 15, McDonald's had a $2 for $3 Big Macs. They knew what they was doing, because when I tasted them Big Macs, I was like, I fell in love, man. I fell in love. Like, Big Macs was my shit. Like, I used to love me some Big Macs. Like, now, Big Macs don't taste like they used to. Like, I don't know what they did. Maybe they changed the meat, because it was probably real meat back then. It probably was like real beef back then. But them Big Macs was good. They was so good. And then like now it's like the Big Macs is smaller now. Like, the Big Macs was big. That's why they was called Big Macs, because they was a big ass. They was a big sandwich. But now it's like the Big Macs, they put like a little piece of meat in there that looks like, I don't know what it looks like. I don't know, like a piece of bacon or something. I don't know. Worse than, I mean, but it got a little piece of meat in there that's smaller than the bread. Like it's supposed to be the size of the bread. You know what I mean? The circle part. It's supposed to be as round as the bread. Cause I remember when we used to eat Big Macs, the meat used to stick out of the bread. Not a lot, but like an inch, like a half an inch used to stick out of the bread. Now the meat is inside the bread. It's in the middle of the bread. I'm like, yo, this ain't no damn Big Mac. Yo, I had a Big Mac. I haven't had a Big Mac in so long. One day I said, let me give me a Big Mac for old time's sake. I had a Big Mac, and I was like, this ain't no damn Big Mac. The Big Mac was full of the sauce. The secret sauce was just a bunch of secret sauce in there. And I was just like, the fuck? This shit is nasty. I never ate a Big Mac again. I never even ate from McDonald's again. I think when I go to McDonald's, what do I order? Oh, I ordered a chicken sandwich now. Like, I never order anything with any beef. I ordered the crispy chicken sandwich or the signature chicken. That's my favorite now. Like, because you know the kids, they love McDonald's, so when I go to McDonald's and I know I need to order me something because this is where I gotta eat, I'll just give me a signature chicken if they have it, because sometimes they don't have it, or I just give me a crispy chicken or a grilled chicken sandwich.
Oh my god, let's go.
So y'all seen how I had the muffins, right, with the 2 cups on top? Should have did that. I was just like, I don't care. So I'm making spaghetti tonight. After these muffins is done, I'm gonna start making the spaghetti. I like to make my food early because I try to eat. The kids is in school today. So I forgot what I was gonna say. So if you notice, now my vlogs are much longer. It's because I used to do lives to get my watch hours up. Because throughout the year, every year, I think it resets. So I'm not even sure, but I'm not sure. So if that's not true, don't debate me. You could just you could tell me, oh, that's not true, or whatever. That would be a good thing, because that's why I don't have to worry about it. But so I used to do lives, just hour lives, but now I'm like, you know what? Why not I just don't make hour vlogs? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. So y'all might just see me on here chilling a lot. But I wanted to say I needed an hour footage, so I just put that shopping thing in slow motion. So you can just skip right. I said next time I do that, I'm gonna put intermission, and I'm gonna tell y'all how long the intermission is gonna be. But it was like an intermission pretty much. So next time I do that, which I'm gonna try to avoid doing that, because I started my vlogs later in the day. I started that vlog yesterday late. I started like around 12 o'clock, so I didn't get that much footage. So this one, I started at 9 o'clock, so there's 4 hours extra footage that I'm able to put in my vlog. So I don't want to have to do intermissions, because that's boring and it's annoying, and you kind of like tricking people, whatever. And I don't really like doing that, like clickbait or whatever. So, um, so it's so nice. So it looks so light outside. It's not like, I don't know if y'all can see, but like it's not got my garbage out there. I need to start throwing out my garbage. Like, I only started doing that this week, like last week. I stopped throwing out my garbage because I just been like, why go outside? No, you know why I haven't been throwing out my garbage? Because it was snowing all last week. So it snowed all last week. I mean, it snowed every single day. It snowed every single day. Like, first, it snowed Monday and Tuesday. And then I think on Wednesday, it snowed a little bit. And then it didn't snow on Thursday and Friday, but it probably did. I'm not sure. And stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not putting on all this clothes just to go to the garbage. I'm not putting all these clothes on just to go to the garbage. Forget about it. Not happening. Wait, let me check my muffins. So I'm making spaghetti, y'all. It seems like it is. It's done. It's getting dark in here now.
Yeah.
I don't really want to show them.
No, the iPad. Wait, at least I get to watch the videos. I like the rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
19, 20.
Stop!
What?
You made me miscount
Me?
now.
Oh.
I have to do it all over again. Thanks.
Okay.
You know, you're always such a bad helper. Okay, we have my, I don't know, LPS. Look at this big bundle of things. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I'm like, oh god. Wait, I'm gonna put on my socks here, dude.
But I'm using sausage instead of ground beef. This is my fridge.
Okay, it has already included.
So
This one is a big noise.
let's go ahead and put this sausage, I think. I don't know if I should put that much. Oil.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
Alright, and then I'm gonna put some onions and stuff. Some onions and peppers.
Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna use this one. So when the type of, I don't cut up, I use these.
Why do you do the medium-sized ones?
Being bland is like onions and whatnot. And you'll see when I put it in the pot. You can get them from Walmart. So y'all can see it. hard as hell. How many? Wait. What's that? I'll put the top on that. You put the top on that.
Yeah, that's our small ones. Okay, the small ones right there. Now we have the really, really small ones. Like the teeny tiny. Except we obviously not that one either because they're like tiny, so like you could just stretch on them really. I'm really careful with them because they feel easily. And they're not going to be that big. Maybe. Get out of okay, boom. There, that's all of them. So this is, we have one more team to complete. And that is the Misfits. They're gonna be like behind the small, like over there, because they don't really fit in. Okay, and our awards are done, so I'm going to show you this bigger one. This is the big LPS. I'm just going to say, I think this one's the most biggest. These are all the big LPS. We have Bun Bun, Roger, Oreo.
So what I have is here. So that's in there. But the reason why I like to keep like nice liquor bottles is to keep flowers inside of them. Like not real flowers, sometimes real flowers, or maybe like you know the Dollar Tree, when you go to Dollar Tree and they have those like pretty fake flowers. Like I like to get those, but I don't like buying vases all the time. But you know why buy a vase when you have liquor bottles? You know what I'm saying? And you can just put them in a liquor bottle. You know, or it could be any kind of bottle, but not like a soda bottle, because a soda bottle is not cute, goofy. You know, but like liquor bottles are cute because you know they have different designs and it's more like eccentric. Um, so tomorrow I'm gonna be doing another vlog, but I'm gonna be mainly talking about how I feel about current events, um, other YouTubers, current events, and stuff like that, because I don't want to keep doing the same thing. Maybe I mean I'm gonna throw some normal day-to-day stuff in it, but I'm gonna mainly be talking about current events because like today I emphasized on the cooking part of my day. Yesterday I emphasized on, what did I do mostly yesterday? Oh, I had to go out, I had to do laundry, so you know I didn't get to focus. So yesterday when I did my first hour vlog, I'm just trying to get into this hour vlog thing. It's like a challenge. Like I have to have a challenge, you know what I mean? When I do things, I don't like to just vlog about nothing. It has to be about something. But I think like what I did was I added the hour vlog challenge to my experience, so that I could just feel more motivated. That motivates me to like get up and do an hour vlog. Can you really do that? You know what I mean? I have never seen anybody vlog for an hour. So that's my challenge. That's what drives me. That's my motivation. So yeah, my spaghetti is crying. I thought I turned this down. I'm supposed to turn it down, let it simmer. Oh crap. Alright. Still got that big chunk of freaking sauce in there. So let me go ahead and tense this spaghetti. Oh, so what I wanted to also say, did I leave a thing over there? I'll just put it over there. Maybe it won't fall. It will or it won't. It will or it won't. I know that looks terrible, but it is what it is. Current events and what's going on YouTube. What's the latest scoop? Who is the hottest topic and stuff like that. So yeah. And also the type of channels I like to watch. I would like to throw that in there. I like to throw, like today I put Dan Chicos. He's really funny. Like I really like watching him because he lives in Russia, and it's interesting to watch him because he's from a different culture and everything. And he's really funny, and his wife is expecting, and she's really cute, and they're expecting a baby. I can't wait to see their baby. And he's trying to learn English. So his whole goal of his channel was to learn perfect English. So that's what he's striving to do. And along the way on his journey of him, doing videos, he's making a lot of friends from a lot of people from around the world. So that's what's up. It's good to watch people grow on their channel. I'm not a hater. Like, I'm so far from a hater, and like I'm a very supportive person. Like, I really like to see people grow and achieve and be successful, but I know it's a million people to one. A million people to one who don't like to see that. Who don't love to see other people succeed and other people you know, be successful and be happy. Like, it's 1,000,000 to 1. So like, to me, it's up against, I'm one person and I got 1,000,000 people who hates. For every one person who loves to see someone succeed, there's 1,000,000 people who don't. That's crazy, man. That's crazy to know that you 1 in 1,000,000. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 1 in 1,000,000. You know, that's crazy. You know, I know that. Like there's nobody who can't tell me that I'm not 1 in 1,000,000. I'm 1 in 1,000,000 because I'm nothing like a lot of people. If I could find one person, I tried to find one person that was like me. I did, but she moved and she was really cool. And if she watches my channel, her name was Lisa. And she lived in my building, but she moved away with her husband. They moved to a whole nother state. She was so cool and sweet. Like, I really loved her. And but you know, I was going through so much at the time, so I really couldn't be a good friend. But I'm really, I would say like this, like, I'm really not a good friend to people, because when I get consumed in stuff. So it's like, once I'm consumed in something, it's hard for me to be a good friend, you know, because I'm consumed in my own empath. I'm very empathetic, and I suffer from it, you know. Like last year when it was hard on me in 2020, because just knowing, I kept thinking about the people that passed away. Like, damn, like, 1 minute they was here and the next minute they wasn't, and it was really fucking with me. Like, it was really messing with me for real. Like, I was like getting depressed, but I mean, I knew it was nothing that nobody could do about it, because it was all, you know, the government's fault, because they like to mess around with all these different chemicals and viruses. I just want to say, for people who like to do makeup, I was watching a channel, and I was watching this channel, and this guy, let me turn this off, it's overcooking, look at this, so spaghetti's finished. I was watching another channel, and it's a guy, of course, if you know him, his name is Lynn Spirit. If you watch Lynn Spirit, of course I'll put his name in here. But he came up with this makeup trick that is so bomb. Like, I love it, and I'm using it right now. So I don't know if you could tell me what it is by looking at my face, but it's a makeup trick that I did today and yesterday, and I don't know if you can see it. I kind of see it, but yeah. I don't want to say what it is, but if you watch the video this far, then you can ask me in the comment, what is your makeup trick? So if you put in the comments, what is your makeup trick, I know that you watched this video all the way to the end, because we're coming to the end. And if you watch this video all the way to the end, then you're going to be my best friend. And then plus you'll learn what the makeup trick is. So, yeah, put that in the comments.
I begin to
my time telling you nothing wrong. But love is a flower that needs the sun and the rain.